Hi survivors, it's me Purpose Ann coming to you once again. Hope you guys are well, because what's going on in this world is not. Now here we go again with the foolery and the trickery and the corruption, allegedly, of these people that a lot of y'all went out there to vote for, right? These demon rats. Now, allegedly they're talking about the GOP being outraged at the $30 million y'all president plan. This you know, the plot thickens every day with these people. But this here is really sensitive subject to me because this has killed our communities. The black communities is being eradicated with drugs, eradicated with crime. I mean, you know, poverty levels have hit an all-time low because of this pandemic, allegedly. Then they had audacity to ship and bring all these migrant ins who's going to take a lot of black people jobs. I'm talking to y'all who went out there and voted for these people. You know, so you could wake up to see what's really going on, because they don't care about you. And don't think because they put another person that's the same color as we are in the White House by way of that VP that they care about you. That's another way to distract you and get you all in your emotions, thinking the demon rats love you and care for you, and they don't give a doggone about you. See, you need to wake up and stop voting for them people and stop thinking that that's the political party for our race, because it's not. They're here to destroy you and further eradicate you if you don't do it your own self. Now, this is what it says. Cities around the country have experimented with offering safer drug use supplies to lower illnesses and overdose risk. And then it goes on to say, y'all bear with me because this computer of mine, it has really been acting up. Conservative legislators are outraged by recent reports that this administration drug harm reduction program may put some of its funds towards safer smoking kits. On Tuesday, U.S. Senator Marsha Blackburn of Tennessee Health and Human Services expressing grave concerns in regards to what this administration is doing. And for some reason, y'all, the article just diminished. This is quite concerning. Well, what we do know is that anything dealing with them and their disgusting acts, they try to cover it up See, they don't want to expose themselves and what they're doing. But like when we say something, when we speak the all-out campaign and these left platforms, allegedly, to prevent us from speaking the truth and telling things what's really going on, but what they're doing, they can cover it up, you know. So anyway, everybody's been talking about it. I thank one of you guys for bringing this also to my attention. And then when I started doing my research, I started seeing that if this is actual truth. Because sometimes I'm telling y'all, sometimes y'all tell me stuff, something like this. Who would think something like this would ever occur? I mean, sometimes you're like, wow, really? That's just like when y'all told me about the whole Golden Corral, they fighting over steaks, you know. This is just, this is awful. I don't put it past this administration. Everything these people have been doing has been criminal, corrupt, allegedly. And the only reason why I say allegedly, because I have to, but we really know what's going on around us. For those of us who are woke, you know, and I just hate that a lot of black people really think they are blind to the fact when it's thinking that this is the political party for us. These people are doing everything to wipe you off the face of this earth. What they're doing is affecting everybody, but it's really more so affecting our communities. These migrants they bring in here are going to replace your jobs. They're going to replace these social programs and things that you depend on, like housing, food stamps, Medicaid, WIC, welfare, and all those different things, which a lot of us need to get off of it anyway, because they ain't doing nothing. Some people really do need it, but a lot of people, they just use it, and it's a handicap from you reaching your full potential in life and being the person, the king and queen that God created you to be. But I'm telling you what they doing, and then with all these other agendas, it affects the black community 50 million times worse than it does other people's communities. First of all, that food that they put in our markets be almost expired. Now the food is not even food, allegedly. Now with these severe food shortages, while a lot of y'all going to the clubs and going out to eat all the time. And I'm not talking about what I'm hearing. I'm talking about what I'm seeing. Spending up all your money and not having a plan in place to be prepared for the days and times we living in. All them long lines at them restaurants I be seeing y'all at, and all them long lines to the club. How about forming a long line to get together with some community meeting about how we gonna buy some land and start building and growing because of what's going on around us. So y'all, you need to stop thinking for the day and think about the future. You know, this administration, they're going to do what they do, but it's time for our people to have a different outlook on life. Think about our children, think about our lives, and do something differently, y'all. I'm just praying that this here message is kind of harsh. It's tough love, but it opened up the eyes and ears of somebody, especially people in our community, because this administration don't care nothing about us. They don't care nothing about any of us. But they really have a lot of agendas to mess our people up. And then on top of that, they use all this funding. Like they'll play their race card and they'll say, oh, this and that and another happened to black people, just like they did in 2020 with the whole George Floyd thing. Then had that organization BLM raise all that money. They got billions of dollars, y'all. That stuff went to the Democrats, just in case you don't know. I'm trying to stop this advertisement. All that money went to the Democrats on the backs of black people, and I don't see how any of that money was distributed to our communities. Now, I know George Floyd family, they're from Houston. They did give some to some organizations in Houston, but they shouldn't have been the only ones. Watch this world, watch the weather. Smell your water, purify your water before you use it. Follow me on my other platforms, and y'all send your videos in for the 1,000 subscribers achievement and at purposeandgmail.com. Y'all keep surviving. I don't like the subject. It really rubs me the wrong way, just like this administration does.